Hi, today we're going to talk about a magical plant and it is called aloe vera. Aloe vera is a succulent and it grows easily just about anywhere in the world. In fact, they say that if you want it to bloom and do well, just leave it free and alone. Of course, keep watering it and generally let it have sun, although it does grow well in a pot indoors as well. Now, aloe vera doesn't have a stem. The leaves rise directly from the root and the edges have thorns, and it's a fleshy leaf, and that's why it's called a succulent. And the gel that's inside the leaf is used for a lot of things. So it is a great medicinal plant and it is literally taking health in your own hands. I bought the aloe vera from the farmers market and planted it in a pot, and it actually grew out of the pot. A lot of it grows very easily and it multiplies very easily. So I took it out of the pot and I've actually planted it in different places in the different areas in my yard. As it grows and multiplies, you can actually give it out to your friends. It's a super plant filled with goodness, so it's a great gift to give to your friends. In Ayurveda, aloe vera is used to correct vata and pitta doshas. Doshas are energetic forces that are needed for proper functioning of the body, and there are three kinds of doshas: the vata, pitta and kapha, and they are made out of combination of different elements, the 5 elements that are there. So vata is a combination of space and air, and pitta is a combination of fire and water, and kapha is a combination of water and earth. So all of these elements and doshas have to be working in harmony and have to be in balance for the body to function optimally. So whenever there is a disorder, in Ayurveda we say that the doshas are imbalanced. So aloe vera, it corrects the vata and the pitta doshas, and at times kapha also. So it's a great plant, great juice to drink on a daily basis. You have to not drink a lot of it, just about anywhere between 2 ounces to 6 to 7 ounces is good to drink on a daily basis, and then you can always stop it in between. So I'm going to teach you how to make this juice and how to make this part of your life, and how to basically give yourself a gift of goodness and good health, and I hope you enjoy it. So here's the aloe that I got from the store. I'm just going to wash it and clear it of any dirt that might be on the leaf. I'm just going to use the fleshy part that's inside the leaf to make the juice. And this juice is safe for anyone to drink, including children. And you can use a flat board like this to keep your aloe vera leaf, but I just used a steel plate for this video. Now when you pluck a leaf from an aloe vera plant, you'll see a yellowish green fluid that oozes out, and you should not use that for the juice. And here, that's the reason I cut off the bottom part, but in this case there is no such yellow juice coming out, which is called the aloin. You should wash off the aloin just in case it is there, and after that fillet the leaf. There's plentiful flesh inside this leaf to scoop out and have the aloe juice for at least a week. I'm just feeling it here the way it is, but you could run the knife straight along the sides to cut off the thorns. So as I'm cutting, let's look at some of the benefits of aloe vera. Aloe vera actually has some of the enzymes that keep the stomach acid levels balanced. After the food is chewed in the mouth, it goes into the stomach where the acid acts on it and breaks it further down, and from there it goes into the intestine. Food is absorbed in the intestines, and a lot of vitamins, nutrients, minerals that the body needs for its functioning is taking place at this point of the digestive process. This gooey substance that you now see inside the aloe leaf actually supports this process of nutrient absorption. Aloe vera keeps the digestive tract clear of all the gunk and the debris by helping bowel regularity. Once the impurities are released from the intestine, there is good contact between the intestinal lining and food. And this allows the nutrients to be absorbed by the lining and in turn make them available to all other parts of the body for proper utilization and functioning. As you scoop out the flesh from the leaf, you can actually cut out the green, brown and yellow parts that are there and throw the fleshy part into the blender. Going back to what aloe vera does to the body, once the intestines are cleansed, nutrients become readily available for absorption, and once that happens, the needs of all other systems of the body is met. But in addition to allowing absorption of nutrients from other foods, aloe vera itself is rich in vitamin and minerals. It has vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, B12, folic acid, choline, calcium, chromium, selenium, magnesium, manganese, potassium, sodium and zinc. Wow! And in addition to this, it is also said to have 200 bioavailable nutrient and enzymes for metabolism, hormone function, digestion, antioxidant support and detoxification. So I make this super juice by adding a little water. Now you don't have to, but I just like a little consistency with the water. In the stores, you'll also find flavored aloe vera, with lemon or some fruit juices, but I just like to keep it simple, just aloe vera, gel and water. So now the only step that remains is running the blender and getting the right consistency so it is drinkable. You can even separate out the flesh and keep it a consistency of a paste so you can apply it on your skin for different purposes, for burns or as a mask, or you can even rub it on your gums and teeth, and it is great for dental health. In Ayurveda, aloe vera is also used for treating eye disorders like redness in the eye or pain in the eye, and I can talk about the details another time. So as you can see, the juice is all frothy and white, so all you have to do is just let it sit for a while and it will settle down. Ayurveda also uses aloe vera for treating pain in the ear, for baldness, for bronchitis, for treating gastric tumor, and stomach ache. So sometimes packs are made out of aloe vera gel and just kept on the stomach, and it actually dissolves the tumor and softens the stomach. You can stir the frothy and the foamy part that's there on the top, and if you want, you can just take it out. It's actually perfectly drinkable, edible. Aloe vera is also used for regulating menstrual cycle. Actually, it can trigger off uterine contractions, so pregnant women should not be drinking this without consulting their doctor in any case. It is also useful for bleeding piles, for diabetes, for liver and spleen disorders, for arthritis, for lower back ache, and for treating warts. So now you can pour this super food into a bottle as a final stage in storing for a week long supply. So it takes about 10 to 15 minutes from plucking the leaf to making the juice ready to drink, or maybe a little more if you want the froth to settle down, and you can decide with all the benefits that it gives you whether it's worth your time and effort. The other thing to remember is that this juice is 100% preservative free, and you know exactly what's gone in there. You can determine how dilute you want it, and there is nothing compared to this out there. So here it is ready for drinking, and you can pour yourself as many ounces as you'd like. Probably start with 2 ounces and gradually increase it, and if your condition is such that you can take more, go ahead, consult your doctor and add more to your life. Aloe is truly a foundational drink. It is antibacterial, antifungal, anti-parasite. It relieves food allergies and restores good health in the intestine. So go ahead, grow it in your yard and experience its magic.